Good afternoon, everybody. Master here, coming to you after a slow week in videos, but I'm going to be coming back at it pretty hard this coming week. So, first up, I thought I'd do something a little different for my day back. I'm going to be doing attacks with an infantry-based platoon. And what I mean by that is, I still have vehicles in it. I have 2 Abrams to provide front armor. That's going to be a requirement for any platoon, for any infantry-based platoon. What I mean by infantry-based is I'm getting almost all of my DPS from infantry. Now, I wanted to do this with all machine gunners, but I don't have enough cards to build an entire platoon of machine gunners, because you need a lot of them. So I threw in a few extra mortarmen and filled in all the extra spaces with my riflemen. Now, I am a little low on my level on these infantry, so it's going to be a little bit difficult, to say the least, at first. Actually, you know what? Really quickly, I'm actually going to reorganize all of this, because the platoon I have them in right now is 100 capacity down from my alpha platoon. All right, there we go. Which, oh, and also 100 down in air, so that means that I'm going to have 2 less reapers and 5 less infantrymen than I would normally be able to have in a regular platoon. Okay, so bad at the whole multitasking thing. Getting better at it, though. Come on. Go faster. Also, I haven't really leveled these guys up all that much because I haven't really been focusing on them. I haven't really ground my infantry strongholds. So... oh, shoot. Let's see, I'm gonna put 5 of you in there. I am splitting up my Reapers in this platoon mainly because taking out enemy structures is going to be critical to decreasing the damage I'm taking. So let's see, I need 4 more of these. 3, 4. And I can promote my riflemen, but I don't have quite enough resources. I need 75,000 for that. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so anyway, the Reapers are split, so hopefully when everything's... oh man, it's still lagging. Not as much, but it's still lagging. Okay, so when everything goes down, hopefully I can attack 2 defense platforms at the same time to get rid of that incoming damage per second. Now, I'm probably going to epically fail the first few. One, because it's an entirely different platoon that I'm not used to, and I'm sure it will involve me having to use some extra tactics. And also because I haven't really been doing any attacks for a whole week. So, looking at this base, it's actually fairly low level. Okay, the danger I'm looking at when I'm attacking bases is mortars. Okay, it doesn't have any helicopters. Because, well, howitzers. Howitzers, with their group damage, would be able to wipe out my infantry very easily. The other thing I need to look out for is S-13s like that. Okay, so do I want to attack this base? You know what? I'm going to attack it, if for nothing else, just for funsies, to see about getting rid of the... no idea why you did that, but don't do that. Alright, so he sent out the PK first, which is going to have to go wide around everything. Aww. You guys are just meanies. This limited AI kills me. kills me. I don't understand it. Not even one little bit. There we go. All that DPS from that infantry is just brutal once it starts stacking up. Until it starts stacking up, it is just awful. Okay, so we're going to select all, have them move over here. Going to look at a nice little comparison in speed. All these things pretty much move at the same speed. Infantry moves a little bit faster than those Abrams. Those Abrams are really slow. I am not going to be able to complete this attack. Okay, we're going to go ahead and direct our tanks to attack. Alright, let's hope this works out. I don't know if it will. Oh no. Wow, that actually worked out really well. So we're going to turn AI on. We're going to take that whole group and have them attack that. Hopefully we can get this 70%. So, that worked out pretty well. The only reason that worked is because our Reapers were acting as a shield for our infantry. Those turrets were focusing on them and allowed our infantry to get close. Because, I mean, I'm telling you, that nothing matches the DPS of all these infantry units. Okay, we're going to take a little micro-control just so they don't accidentally walk on those mines. Because I don't know if they are infantry or not. They're not. I don't know why they would be. Nobody expects an infantry attack. That's actually pretty cool. I expected this to be a little bit harder, but I am going to have to try and crack a little bit harder of a base, because let's face it, that base was not that hard. Didn't even have all top-level machine gun turrets. The defenses were okay. Cool. Gonna get some critical cards, looks like. Rhinos. What else you got for me? Cobras. I'll take every single one of those I can get. Let's just run through one more attack, but let's try and make it a good one. Let's try and find a base that I'm really going to have to try to crack. You know, like I was saying, nothing matches the DPS of all these infantry grouped together. That is a lot of damage to take. Okay, so these guys have a railgun, 2 S-13s. And all top level. I am anticipating this platoon will not work for taking out decently built bases. However, okay, there's the mortar I'm talking about that's going to get really shaky to come up against. Okay, so looking at this base, they do not have any S-13s guarding, so that's a major plus. They have the howitzer, which is going to be a little bit of a difficulty point. However, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. This area right here with these 3 turrets is going to be our main area that we're going to have to watch out for. Let's go at it, though. Let's say this is it's not as good a base as it could be. They could have S-13s defending. They could have a little bit tighter of a grouping of these turrets. But this is a kind of base you come across quite a bit. So let's see if this platoon works out. I think it will. So we're just going to place these guys there and kind of wait for their troops to come to us. We are going to stage a little bit. We're going to select all our infantry, if it'll register. There it is. And move them back a little bit. We're going to select these tanks. This limited AI. Okay, need to pull them back before that mortar really does too much. Oh no. Okay, here we go. PK is coming in. Hopefully they don't target my infantry. Okay, so here's what we're going to do to try and not get hit by that mortar. There's going to be a little bit of finagling. We're going to send these Abrams the long ways around. No. Keep going around. And we're going to have them attack that. Come on, select all of them, you retard. All of them! Okay, now we're going to go... Oh, wow. No. That's bad. Okay. Could be worse. Okay, yeah, it's definitely worse now because I'm sitting there letting my everything get... Holy cow. That did turn bad. Holy cow, my infantry is taking such a long way around. That was awful. There was a slight chance I could have beaten that if I hadn't let my guys sit on the landmine. I would have micromanaged a little better, destroyed the wall where my tanks and infantry bunched up initially. So that I wouldn't have taken extra damage from the mortar, and I also wouldn't have taken damage from that anti-tank mine. If I hadn't let my tanks chill on top of that anti-tank mine, I would have taken even less damage on my tanks, and it would have been even longer before my infantry started taking damage. That was a little bit of a mess up in there. Just those few things, that could have been what turned the tide in the battle, but, you know, we know how this works. One little slip up, and you are done. Alright, well, that's going to be it for me. And you can see the infantry platoon does have a little bit of potential. And they are all low level. Once I level them up a lot higher, even if I just got them all to level 5, I think I could do a lot better. So maybe I'll try out a little later when I get them to that higher level and see if they are a bit more viable. I may also try later to incorporate more infantry in my platoon with my S-13s again, because there are some bases that are just a little bit harder for S-13s to crack. I still maintain that they should have, like, a tanky infantry unit. They really should. Because a lot of us, I mean, we don't like having one strategy of only having S-13s and Rhinos, but hey, conversation for another day. Well, hope y'all enjoyed it. I will see y'all next time. Until then, have an awesome day.